Some years ago, billionaires got wiped out of the world's billionaires list. Some committed suicide. Was it 2016? I can't remember the year. Crashed to zero because the system of the earth is subject to failure. Some people say there are people who don't do any covenant practice or work with God, but they have some resources. Number one, we cannot guarantee a future of these resources. Number two, their eternal destiny is in total jeopardy. What shall it profit a man against the whole world and lose his soul? We are talking about the kind of wealth of Job. Integrity with prosperity with a guarantee of eternity. And there are so many people who have allegiance to all manner of altars. It's not written on their forehead. Some are deep in Satanism. Let me tell you something. There is a limit to which hard work will take a man. But in certain realms, there is something you bow for. Jesus said, Satan told Jesus, bow for me, and I will give you the whole world and all his glory. When you see people who seem to own the world and his glory, and they are not connected to God, there is something they are bowed for. So that you don't feel deceived. Many people don't talk about it, they won't talk about it. Their connection. I heard of a billionaire, world billionaire, all of you know him. When they were talking about God and worshiping God and so on, he said he doesn't believe in God or heaven. He said in case if there is hell, he doesn't mind going there because that hell will be very interesting. Because it means, from what he's seen, it's like the majority of the people will go to hell. So it's better to go where more people are. That's so a celebrated billionaire globally talking like that. Do you understand what I'm talking about? That is directly or indirectly communicating where their allegiances are, where they have bowed for. So you don't use people who don't know God and that they are this success. You don't use them as an example of nothing. Because you don't know the altars behind their glory. 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 But there is a glory that is superior to glory. And that is the glory, the one that came from above. The glory that Abraham walked in. The glory that Isaac walked in. The glory that Job walked in. The glory that all of these people walked in. Say aloud, amen. Say aloud, amen. Say aloud, amen. That is why it is critical to walk in the covenant. Because the covenant is our covering. Say aloud, amen.